Today, the press conference is to roll out the national DUI crackdown with PennDOT and their impaired driving enforcement grants. And certainly here in the southeast Pennsylvania area, there are a number of impaired driving programs, task forces if you will, that will be out in full force looking for impaired drivers throughout the time period that we're in now, through and including the Labor Day holiday and as we begin to roll out for the school year.
Starting Friday, August 21st through September 6th, the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation's Bureau of Highway Safety and Traffic Engineering, along with the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration and the DUI Association of Pennsylvania, will be sponsoring an August to Labor Day crackdown on impaired drivers.
Each year, drunk driving claims hundreds of lives in Pennsylvania and leaves countless family members and friends grieving the senseless loss of people they've loved. We're here today on the eve of one of the busiest holidays of the travel weekends and one of the more dangerous periods of alcohol-related crashes to raise awareness of alcohol and drug impaired driving and to warn of its dangers.
13,000 people a year die on our highways because of DUI. That's the equivalent of 33 jumbo jets going down. Can you imagine what people would say, how the Transportation Safety Board and the FAA and everyone else would be all over the airline industry to rectify the situation? No one would fly. There'd be a complete lack of public confidence. And yet, that many people die every year on the highways. And most people turn a blind eye to the dangers of DUI.
In this region last year, in 2008, 41% of the highway fatalities were related to drunk driving. That's why PennDOT distributes about $5 million annually on DUI enforcement and education. We receive this money from the federal government and provide it to police through grant funds for training, equipment, and overtime pay.
And this campaign that we're launching this weekend is called U-Turn Campaign, and it's going to live and breathe on the internet. We have a website called www.pullaui.com, and it's basically empowering youth and shattering myths and misperceptions, societal misperceptions that every kid drinks and every kid binge drinks, and giving them the strength and the empowerment to be able to say no to using alcohol. It's also, the website is intended to open a dialogue between youths to find events and things to do that don't involve alcohol.
You may think that if you get arrested for underage drinking or underage driving while intoxicated that it might just be a penalty, but your whole future is at risk, because not only do you end up with a criminal record, but you will also find that your career has been compromised, because having a criminal record, most people will not hire you, and those who are interested in certified programs like teaching and police work and engineering and those that require professional licenses, they will not be able to continue their career goals if they have that criminal offense on their record. So it could change their whole life.